Now, Rational Man is going to lead them up on the inside. The first starter locked away. Her piece goes up with Tasnicki Star and Magville Lee. And now the even numbers come along. Nitro's Sun with Parkfield Flyer, Tawoka Boy and Murch's Trick. First starter, Rational Man, the tote favourite, $1.10. Good luck to the Rational 5 Syndicate. With the first starter, there's just been a slight hold-up with Parkfield Flyer in the blue. It's locked away now. Set now for the last, for the maidens, here over the 5-1-3 at the top of the straight. Set to go. Racing 2, Rational Man began fairly well on the inside with Parkfield Flyer beginning nicely from Nitro's Sun at the judge the first time. Magville Lee is tracking up out wide. Getting into trouble there was Tasnicki Star, and so was Tawoka Boy, and away goes Rational Man. Leads by 4 or 5 to Nitro's Sun, 3 or 4 to Parkfield Flyer and her place. Running on behind them, Magville Lee, then came Murch's Trick, and a mile back Tawoka Boy and Tasnicki Star. But on the turn, less than 100 to go. Rational Man will lead all the way, well clear of Nitro's Sun. Rational Man, 5.5 Nitro's Sun. 5 to her piece, who's got third in front of Murch's Flyer, making ground from Parkfield Flyer, Magville Lee, and back behind them Tawoka Boy and Tasnicki Star. Good run, 30.77 for Rational Man. Having its first race start, and has been too good by Alf out of Rational Miss, beautifully bred, and owned by the Rational 5 Syndicate, trained by Bill Salter at Pearsdale. And a nice win first up. Number 2, Nitro's Sun by Nitrogen out of Amazon Bell, trained by Ray Selkrieg. And number 3, Her Piece, which is by Chariot Supreme out of Placid Dove and trained by Paul Odie at Narry Warren. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the time good for the maidens, the final event, 30 and 77. 30, 77. 1, 2, 3. Coming along, Romeo Lynn, Tasha's Son, and Rational Man, 1 start, 1 win here last week. The tote favourite at $1.25 and $2.60 for the Brown Lazar's Star as they're set for the fourth leg of the quad. 1 any and 7 to be alive. 1 any and 7 for the quaddie tonight, and they're about to break. Set, racing 2, Rational Man hopped out very nicely with Furlough, and also Dynamite DD, which will just lead them early. Miss Fawcett is racing up on the outside, or they jam up. Shandelli ran into a dead end, and also Lazar's Star in trouble, and Furlough kept that lead and bounced away. 4 or 5 to Rational Man. Miss Fawcett, it's inside, deep on the track. Lazar's Star, 2.5, 3 lengths to Romeo Lynn. Getting well back is Shandelli with Dynamite DD and Tasha's Son last, but Furlough well clear. A couple now. Lazar's Star is starting to pick it up quickly in the straight. Furlough in front. Lazar's Star gets to its inside. A big run. Lazar's Star, 3 parts Furlough. 9 lengths away. Third might be Miss Fawcett in front of Rational Man and Shandelli. Romeo Lynn was behind those runners. Out wide a Dynamite DD with Tasha's Son. 31.39. Was in trouble at the judge the first time, Lazar's Star, and Furlough got a very good break. But the Brown has kept on coming and has been too good. Number 6, Lazar's Star, a good strong win here in the fourth leg of the quad in a time of 31.39. 31.39, 6-1 and a photo which may go to Miss Fawcett out wide. And the winner, Lazar's Star, is by National Star out of Tamariki, owned by Al Blanche and trained by Kevin Rigby at Pound Creek. Furlough by Walkabout Set out of Botiv, mistrained by Alan Fairley at Drew and South. A photo for third might go to Miss Fawcett by Amigro Man out of Seaview Lass, trained by R. Joseph at Coronella. But it's 6-1 and a photo. 31.39, 1 any 7.6 is our quaddie tonight. Race 7 is the second leg of the extra double. The next heat of the Tarragon 800. Box 5 is vacant. Number 8 is a scratching. A field of 6, 2 totes only for race 7 at 9.19. Now number 8 has got third out wide, Miss Fawcett. 6-1 and 8. 6-1 and 8 are now official at Tarragon after the photo for the minor placing. 6-1-8. Now the even number's about to come up. About $1.15 on the tote for Rational Man here in the first leg of the Daily Double, about $1.60. The red runner, Brett Campbell, the late scratching number 6. 7 runners, but still 3 place totes. On the outside, Dust Till Dawn, and they're set at the top of the straight. And about to go. Set racing Tobacco Leaf, Crafty Design began slowly, and best out was Dust Till Dawn. All getting a prat to was Rational Man at the judge the first time, and Crafty Design broke down again, and running off the track, True Vixen, and took with it Romy Arlin and gave the leader a big gap as they race into the back, and Dust Till Dawn led by 5 lengths now to True Vixen second. Length and a half back, Brett Campbell from Rational Man. On its outside, Tobacco Leaf gets going again from Romy Arlin, and Crafty Design inside the last 100 though, and Dust Till Dawn is clear. Brett Campbell down the outside is running on strongly. Dust Till Dawn walking but gets there. Dust Till Dawn a half to 3/4 to Brett Campbell, who made up heaps of ground. True Vixen's got third from Tobacco Leaf, and Rational Man was in that bunch with Crafty Design and Romy Arlin. 31.26 hopped out best, was getting a bit tired towards the line. Brett Campbell was picking it up very quickly, has failed by about a half to 3/4. 31.26, number 8, the pink, Dust Till Dawn, successful here. Number 1 has got second, Brett Campbell. And number 5, True Vixen, has got third. 8, 1 and 5. 31.26, Dust Till Dawn by Buca Sunset out of Free Nations, owned by Raymond Gray and trained by Sandra Collins. And Hazelwood, Brett Campbell by Malawi out of Famous Gan, owned and trained by Ken Wadsworth at Traralgon. And True Vixen is by Brother Fox out of La Verita and trained by Marlene Schmidt at Devon Meadows. 8, 1 and 5 and 31.26. Race number 3 tonight, the first leg of our quaddie. The Top Cat grade 5, 513, reserves not required. The starting time is at 7:59. Okay, 815 Sporting. Still waiting for prices, please note. 470.
Well, set now. Light on. Ready to go. Semi-3 of the Silver Chief. Ready. They're set. They're racing. South Road Set was slow to begin at the start, away fast. I Seen Warrior from Busy Red and Dark Doze on the inside. Down on the first corner there was Dark Doze as they go to the back straight. And Luke's Chariot's got a miss as they run down the back straight now. And the leader, Busy Red. South Road Set is running on well. Followed by I Seen Warrior, Silver Minstrel, and well back Perry Mason and Rational Man. Here comes the favourite, South Road Set. Race through on the inside of Busy Red. They turn in front over I Seen Warrior, South Road Set, and Busy Red the outside. By gee, this is a go. Busy Red on the outside and South Road Sid, followed by a Sini Warrior. Then Silver Minstrel, followed by Perry Mason. And Rational Man back near the tail of the field. Dark Dozer fell on the first corner. And Luke's Chariot, pulling up, was injured on the first bend. 30 and 62. The judge calling for a photo splits of 5:49, 18, 20 and 30 and 62.
First leg of the quaddie, light on, lure rolls. Set to break, they're ready. Set. Racing, Topman on the inside away fairly well from Weapon. Going away quickly was Whiplash Hawk, and on the outside was Rational Man. Then came Royal Corner, getting a run up on the inside was Weapon. Further back in the field then came Liverpool Echo. Well back was Hoover, and back toward the tail was Fitzroy Lad, the favourite now. Took over Whiplash Hawk. About a half length to Topman. Then third placing was Rational Man around the corner. Whiplash Hawk kicked away up the straight. Second placing was Todman, but Whiplash Hawk is too good. Whiplash Hawk wins by 5. Second placing goes to Todman. Third was Rational Man. Then further back, Liverpool Echo from Fitzroy Lad. Hoover well back there with Weapon. And the Royal Corner has finished back toward the tail. .25 the time. Stand by for the the numbers rather, 5, 1 and 6. 5, 1 and 6. Number 5, Whiplash Hawk by Eagle Hawk Star from Venetian Lass. Howarth races and trains the Greyhound at Longwood East. Brindle Dog whelped in February of 90. Second placing goes to 1 Todman by Shining Chariot from Thermostat, Ray Wybrow. And 6th, third Rational Man by Elf from Rational Miss, Bill Salter. He'll kill me for saying that. Bill Salter from Pearsdale. Raced by the Rational 5 Syndicate. 5, 1 and 6. 5, 1 and 6. Whiplash Hawk, too good for Todman. And Rational Man third, 5, 1, 6 on the third event on the program. 1.5 by 1.5. Terrific race coming up here.
Rational Man down to 280 for the dollar as Winnie comes up on the inside with Popular Alibi, Rational Man and Romeo Lynn is in the black. Those numbers coming up pretty well. Now the evens can come up. Harlequin Spirit, Just Mulrook Reserve into box 4 and Cardinia Lady on the outside. Rational Man, the tote favourite, now has the advantage of an empty box on its outside with a late scrunching of number 6. Rational Man 280 for the dollar with the green light on. Second leg of the extra double. First leg won by number 3. Set. Racing. Harlequin Spirit slow out. Beginning nicely, Rational Man with Popular Alibi to share the lead at the judge the first time from Just Mulrook and Harlequin Spirit driving up on the inside. To the outside, Cardinia Lady. Romeo Lynn's got well back. Just Mulrook and just in front of it, Winnie. But in the back and Rational Man opens up. Leads by 6 or 7 lengths to Popular Alibi. Getting past it, Cardinia Lady. Out deep, Harlequin Spirit running on, but the race is over. Winnie next, followed by Romeo Lynn, Just Mulrook as they turn for home, and it's all Rational Man. Coming home hard as Harlequin Spirit, but a good win by Rational Man. He'll score on the line by 7 lengths, I'd say, to Harlequin Spirit. 3 or 4 to Popular Alibi getting third. Over on the inside next was Winnie, followed by Cardinia Lady, who dropped off with Romeo Lynn and Just Mulrook. 30.89, a good run. Good run, Rational Man, who of course recently contested the Silver Chief series, getting to the semis. 5, 2 and 3. 5, 2 and 3, and an excellent run of 30.89 tonight for number 5, Rational Man, by Alf out of Rational Miss, owned by the Rational 5 Syndicate. The trainer Bill Salter at Pearsdale. Harlequin Spirit by Sam Boy Gold out of Summer Spirit, trained by John Telling. And a Popular Alibi by Eagle Hawk Star out of Johnny's Alibi and trained by William Chapman. It's 5, 2 and 3. 5, 2 and 3, and they've run 30.89 for the second leg of the extra double.
There they are behind the boxes for race number 1 in Melbourne tonight as we take you to Arthur Cooper.
Nick Robin, good evening to you and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Being boxed for the opening event on Greyhound racing here in Melbourne. And the favourite is number 6. Quick look at the board. Professor Fox is now at 14 to 1. Go down to number 3, Angel Sunset at 10s. Then we have Oz Nitro now 7 to 2. Whiplash Hawk, the 5 to 2 favourite, in from 13 to 2. Dallas Rocket at 7s. 5 to 1 for Rational Man. Exford Way, good odds, racing. And out wide, Rational Man moderately away. Oz Nitro won the break, going with it. Angel Sunset. Exford Way is driving through, and Exford Way has been able to lead on the first turn. In second placing, Professor Fox. Angel Sunset is third. Oz Nitro out wider, followed by Rational Man. Then came Dallas Rocket, and Whiplash Hawk is last off the back. Exford Way is the one to catch it. 6 or 8 in front. Professor Fox is second. Then came Oz Nitro. Further back was Angel Sunset, then Rational Man. But around the turn, and it's all Exford Way. Exford Way, the easiest of victors, won it by about 8 or 10 on the line. Second home has gone to Oz Nitro. Angel Sunset third. Rational Man was fourth. They were followed in then by Dallas Rocket, Whiplash Hawk and Professor Fox at the rear. Standing by for placings, but an easier winner you wouldn't find anywhere. And what a great time, 29.64. 29.64 by Exford Way. Geez, Greyhound's improved. Exford Way. On the tote was showing 380 when they jumped and 160 for the place. Second home's gone to number 5, Oz Nitro, a place dividend of 180. There will be a third place dividend for number 3, Angel Sunset, $2.30. 9, 5 and 3, 29.64. Easy victory by about 10 lengths on the line. Exford Way by Carnival Boy from Eunice Baby, trained by Taj Pipkaz at Exford, and Exford Way of White and Black Dog, whelped in April 1990. Good gallop, only 4 lengths outside the track record, and a 5 to 2 chance getting home on race number 1. 9.53, tote shortly, race number 1, 7:45, race number 2, Nick.
Good on you. Thanks very much indeed to Arthur Cooper. Hi, folks.
Black Ashley is 7-4. We've got Hayburn at 11-2. Angel Sunset 14. Special offer at 8. Extra Pace at 8. Treasure Scout 20. Rational Man at 10-1. And Nasha Marara at 3-1. Now, Angle Park Totes. Angle Park.
Yes, they're on their way to the boxes for race number 7 here in Melbourne, and the favourite is number 1, which is Black Ashley, out from 6-4 to 2-1. On the board, we see 2-1 for Black Ashley. Hayburn is now 6-1, 16s for number 3, Angel Sunset. Special offer is at 7-1, 8-1 for Extra Pace. Treasure Scout 10-1. Number 7 is Rational Man at 11-1, and 7-2 for Nashamaro. I think it's how it's pronounced. And it's into 7-2 after opening up at 9-2. So also solidly supported Rational Man, 16s into 11s and 16s into 10s for Treasure Scout, 9s into 7 special off at the selection, whilst Black Ashley is now a 7-4 chance. Greyhounds behind the boxes moving forward for race number 7. Black Ashley on the inside of Hayburn, Angel Sunset, special offer Extra Pace, Treasure Scout, Rational Man, Nashamaro. Being locked away, 2-1 for the favourite here, Black Ashley, drawn down on the inside. Finished third 2 starts ago in town at Sandown Park. It has scored here in 30-12 from box 6. It's the one to beat, 2-1, and 4-1 for Nashamaro from box number 8. And then you're looking at 11-2 for number 4, which is special offer. It's had some late money ready. They're set racing. Black Ashley from the inside began well with Angel Sunset. Slow out was Hayburn. Good charge for the early lead between Black Ashley and Angel Sunset into the first turn. Then came Special Offer, Nashamaro out wider, followed by Hayburn. Then came further back to Extra Pace, Treasure Scout, and last of all is Rational Man. Down the back, Black Ashley in front. Nashamaro the danger on the outside, 2 away. Angel Sunset, Extra Pace running on. A gap in the field, Treasure Scout, Special Offer on the home turn. And Nashamaro moved up, took the lead from Black Ashley, is now starting to draw clear. And Nashamaro too strong for Black Ashley. Third in the race was Angel Sunset. Then Extra Pace. Further back would have been Treasure Scout. A long gap in the field. Then came the other trio. Special Offer, Rational Man and Hayburn. Standing by for placings. But number 9, Nashamaro, on the tote was showing 3 even. Firmed up right on the death knock to show 3 even and tote favourite, $1.10 for the place. Second home, number 1, Black Ashley, $1.60. Third to number 3, Angel Sunset, a place dividend of $5.40. 30.33 was the time recorded. Good charge for the early lead between Angel Sunset and Black Ashley. Nashamaro was poised to pounce as they went down the back. He loomed up on the home turn and has run away to score by about 2 lengths on the line over Black Ashley, and third going to Angel Sunset. The winner there, Nashamaro, is by Cherry Supreme from Hoppy's Girl, a well-bred greyhound trained by Graham Bate at Anarchy. A brindle dog whelped in December 89. Second home, Black Ashley. Third to Angel Sunset. 9, 1 and 3, 30.33. Favourite home after the running of race 7. 8th event, the free-for-all at 9:45.
Now, we've got Wenty Park, race 7.
A minute and a half. Jack's labelled at 5-4. Reynard Rouge at 9-2. Arctic Express at 5s. They're heading to the start here. They'll run on time. Rational Man 15s. Joe's 1-5s. Rosedale Fred at 9. Supreme Destiny, a South Australian bred greyhound, at 25s. And Furlough at 30-1. Supreme Destiny box 6. Furlough to box 5. You might have noticed the little blue numbers in brackets alongside the reserves tonight. They are of course, which boxes these reserves go to. And I think they look good, Arthur, don't you?
Certainly very good innovation, Hilton. I was thinking that earlier in the evening. It's certainly going to help punters out there to know what box those greyhounds are going to be starting from as they head towards the boxes for the final event. Huge tip on course for number 1, Jack's Label. It's the best bet from the Gold Guide late mail service, and also very, very well fancied. It's odds on now, 4-5, 4-5 for Jack's Label, 6-1 number 2, Reynard Rouge, 5-1 for number 3, Arctic Express, Rational Man out to 20-1. Go down then to number 7, Joe's Wonder, who's at 6-1. 11s for number 8, Rosedale Fred. And 20s for Supreme Destiny, and Furlough is at 33-1. So on the tote, Jack's Label evens to 4-5, 12s into 5s for Arctic Express. They're the 2 greyhounds which have had solid support as they get set now for the final event. Olympic Park Greyhounds next Monday night, and Friday week sees the running of the heats of the Traralgon Cup. It's a series worth almost $25,000 in prize money. And it's a 3-week series, and that commences the Group 3 Traralgon Cup next Friday week. Now, they're being locked away into 4-6. 4-6 for Jack's Label. 11-2, number 3, Arctic Express. 6-1, number 7, Joe's Wonder. And 15-2, number 2, Reynard Rouge. All other greyhounds are 16-1 or better. They're set for the last. Ready now. Set. Racing, Jack's Label began smartly along with Arctic Express and Rational Man showing early pace down the outside. Joe's Wonder, Rosedale Fred, and they'll follow by Furlough, and then came Supreme Destiny, and out very wide is Joe's Wonder with Rosedale Fred as they race to the first turn. The leader is Arctic Express. In second placing is Jack's Label. Then came Rational Man. They were followed by Reynard Rouge. Further back in the field was Furlough, followed by Joe's Wonder, Rosedale Fred, and Supreme Destiny. On the home turn, the leader still is Arctic Express. Railing through now is Jack's Label. Jack's Label, and all over the top of them, Reynard Rouge. Reynard Rouge and Jack's Label have hit the line together. Maybe Reynard Rouge on the outside of Jack's Label. Arctic Express third, just ahead of Rosedale Fred, followed in then by Rational Man, Furlough, Supreme Destiny, and Joe's Wonder. Photo after the last. 18.56 down the back, and 30.81 is the overall time. 30.81. Judge will go for a photo. Number 2, Reynard Rouge. I fancy he'll get this. 8.70 and 1.90 ahead of Jack's Label, who's showing 1.90 and 1.30. And in the centre, number 3, Arctic Express, $1.30. Just ahead of the pink there, Rosedale Fred. Now, number 2 will get up to score. That's Reynard Rouge ahead of Jack's Label, and number 3 will run third. Placings on the final event are 2, 1 and 3. 2, 1 and 3. 8.40, 1.80. Second home, $1.30. Third to Arctic Express, $1.30. I'll confirm those dividends down the line. The favourite looking all over a winner of the top of the straight, but then has been run down by Reynard Rouge. Okay, 2, 1 and 3 after the final event. That's it from Sandown Park. Have a good weekend. Back plenty of winners, everyone. And we'll see you from Olympic Park on Monday night. Have a good weekend, Hilton. Talk to you on Monday.
Same to you, Arthur. What does Melbourne Greyhound Racing hold next week? Anything major?
Just the final of the Dam Sales Stash next Thursday night, and Monday week we go to Olympic Park for the Olympic Sprint. But the Traralgon Cup...
This is the main race for the night. Odd runners are in, evens moving up. The Country Cup final, a race with 2,000 to the winner plus trophy. And the last couple moving up. Saltwater Sfids firmed into favouritism, jumping from box 5. Yasmin's Boy from 4. All in. Lights turned to green for the Country Cup final. Saltwater Sid the firm favourite. Ready. Lure rolling. Ready. Set. They're off. Mixed start. Saltwater Sid began fairly, bursting through Natalie's Gold and charging across Rational Man. He's got to the lead, Rational Man. Strode to the lead now by 2 lengths. Second, Mancho Muscle. Third, rightful leader, Pitcher Showman. Fourth. The others squeezed up. Saltwater Sid wide now, making ground. 5 off the lead. Natalie's Gold. Yasmin's Boy out the back. Regional Sand last of all. Rational Man led a length. Mancho Muscle second. Here's Saltwater Sid. Oh, he ran around them. He was flattened by Mancho Muscle. Again, Rational Man a length and a half. 2 lengths in front. Getting clear, Saltwater Sid rightful leader, but it's Rational Man getting tight. He wins. A half length, Saltwater Sid. The best thing ever licked. He's run second. Third, rightful leader, Pitcher Showman fourth. Then came Natalie's Gold. Next in Regional Sand, Yasmin's Boy. He was putting up quickly at the tail end with Pitcher Showman. 6-5 and 1. 31.67. 6-5 and 1. Rational Man, he's got to the lead. Well, it was a pretty rough affair. They were coming at him quickly. Saltwater Sid was the one along the back. Although he was 4 off the lead, he was really storming home. But Mancho Muscle got in his way. Hate to use a cliche, but that's racing. Rational Man was allowed to slip away. Saltwater Sid's begun quickly. Well, he's came home quickly on the outside again. But number 6, Rational Man, has got there. The Brown, raced by the Rational 5 Syndicate, trained by Billy Salter from Piersdale. Number 5, second, Saltwater Sid by Walkabout Sid out of Mystique Hope. And number 1, rightful leader by Alf out of Party Leader. 6-5-1, 31.67. Well, there's a few of the connections that will be looking to take home the trophy.
Now, and here is Arthur Cooper.
86 more chances to get our money back at the Gabba. At the boxes for the next Chief Aim, the even money favourite here. 7-2 for number 1, which is Blue Success. open up at 8s, is now at 7-2. Chief Aim came up very, very short on the tote, has now eased out to a more realistic even money, which has naturally caused the remainder of the field to shorten up. Blue Regard is at 33s. 5s for number 4, which is To Perfection. Red Terror showing 14-1. 10s for number 6, Sighting. Marla Tester is at 20-1 and 14-1 for Rational Man. So Chief Aim is the short price favourite, showing even money on the tote. 7-2 for Blue Success. It's the second pick, and then you're looking at 5-1 for number 4, To Perfection. About to be positioned now for the next event, race number 8. Late mail here is for number 2, which is To Perfection. To Perfection, the late mail for race number 8. 12 races down at Warrnambool on Sunday. Should be a great card of greyhound racing. Some classy greyhounds going around as well down at Warrnambool. Now they're being boxed. Geelong race tomorrow evening. Now they're just about set to go. The even money favourite is number 2, Chief Aim. 4-1 for number 1, Blue Success. Lure rolling, set now, ready. They're racing. Chief Aim began okay. Blue Success came out running, and out wider Sighting's going to lead them at the judge the first time from Marla Tester, and Chief Aim is now going to lob about 3rd or 4th on the inside of Red Terror. They followed them by Marla Tester. Further back was Blue Regard, To Perfection and Rational Man. Down the back, and the leader is Sighting by a length. Blue Success, the immediate danger looming up. Then Red Terror followed by Chief Aim, and then came Sighting. On the home turn, the leader on the outside is Blue Success. Sighting kicking back on the inside. Sighting has come again, taken the lead, and Sighting is too strong. Has beaten Red Terror and Blue Success, who wilted on his run. Then came Chief Aim, who was disappointing, and then Marla Tester. Further back in the field was Blue Regard, Rational Man and To Perfection. 6:10 to the judge the first time, 18:45 down the back, and the time recorded was 30:77. And the winner there, number 6, Sighting. Fought off the others and has kept going to score and record a dividend of $9.70 for the win and 2 even for the place. Number 5's come through on the inside late. Red Terror, $2.80, and weakening on his run was Blue Success, $1.80. Favourite Chief Aim began okay, was 4th in the first turn, has failed to run on and has been very disappointing. Okay, 6, 5 and 1 after the running of race number 8. Race 9 tonight at 10:06.
Now, race 8 Adapto number 1.